Hey everyone, it's DKGM. Welcome back to another video on how good is every character in Super Smash Bros. 2. Except today, we're not going to be taking a look at how good Sandbag is. We're going to be taking a look at how bad he is. He was never made to be a good character, of course. It's a Sandbag, so what can you really make him do? I mean, look at his run animation. You think this is good? No, he sucks in this game. So, we're going to see exactly how bad he is. Except it's weird because on the current tier list, Sandbag isn't even the worst character. It's actually Mr. Game & Watch. While I can see that true, I still think Sandbag is worse. He's actually not even the second worst. He's the third worst. Also behind, I guess in front of Black Mage. Black Mage is pretty good. I don't know how he's that low, but, you know, whatever. Regardless, today we're going to be taking a look at Sandbag. So, let's get to it. He is a very weird character. I mean, this is his jab. So, I mean, well, it does so much knockback. There's no use for it. I mean, I guess it's good, but like, I think it's a fixed, I think it's fixed knockback. Yeah, it's fixed. So that means it won't do more damage, it won't do more knockback, depending on how high your damage is. So there's literally no use to it. Forward tilt, though, that's dash attack. Forward tilt, I mean, it's okay, but like, it could be better. Up tilt, it's a good tilt, actually, I won't lie, it's not that bad. Down tilt, it's a roll, but it's pretty slow, so I mean, I don't really know how well that's gonna be for you. And then dash attack, I mean, it's pretty good, but it has so much end lag. Look how long you're on the ground for. That has to be like a final Hail Mary, because like, you'll be on the ground for so long that you're easily gonna get punished from doing a dash attack, so I'd advise not doing it. Forward smash is actually not that bad. Sandbag actually has pretty good smash attacks. Forward smash is pretty strong and does pretty good damage. Up smash is actually a multi-hit, so that's pretty good. It's not that good if you only get one hit, but I really don't think you can not get hit by both hits, which is a good thing. So yeah, up smash is actually pretty good, and then down smash is a literal earthquake that does tons of knockback, and that was at like 65, so I mean, it's pretty good. And I guess it's also a multi-hit, so yeah, pretty nice move, I'd say. So yeah, he actually has pretty good smash attacks, so surprisingly, he does. And then we have his aerials. Neutral air, it does not do a ton of damage or knockback. I guess it's more of a get off me type move, but you have other aerials such as forward air, which is actually pretty fast and does pretty good damage. It's pretty spammable from short hops, so I'd say it's pretty good. You can just do this. But for how much lag it does, or for how much lag it has, you have to time it pretty well to actually be able to continuously do it over and over again. And I guess I never knew that you could slide off with dash attack. You can do that for Lucaria's dash attack as well, and I really like that, and I wish it was in the actual Smash Bros. Games, but, you know, it's whatever. Back air is basically just forward air, but backwards, and it does less damage, so that's cool. But then we have up air. There's really no use for it. It's not that good. It's fast. Don't get me wrong, it's fast, but yeah, I wouldn't say it's very good. Not a whole lot of damage, so. But down air is a really strong spike. I would use this if I were you, so that's a good one to use. Not really much more than that, but yeah, Sandbag trash character. Throws, forward throw. While it's nice and has a crap load of knockback, I mean, that was a ton of knockback, and he was at 0%. It's probably fixed, so a lot of his moves are fixed knockback, which sucks, but back air is pretty cool. It's got a cool animation, but yeah, I mean, it's just, most back airs are actually pretty good, and this is one of them. Up throw, this is like the up throw that you don't use because there's no point to it. So I mean, it's okay. And then down throw is actually pretty cool because if your opponent does not know it, no, I was gonna say this could be a chain grab, but no. But it's still pretty cool. I guess it has decent knockback. What the heck was that angle? But yeah, it's okay. I mean, I guess it's really not that good, but you know. And then we have specials. So they're very weird. Neutral special. It'll spawn actually a capsule. And if you have items off, you'll just throw it and then that's it. But if you have items on, then it will spawn a random item when you throw it. So that's actually pretty cool. So he's more of a, I guess this move is more useful for casual play, but I guess spawning a capsule is still pretty good, but it takes a really long time to spawn, so I guess it's more useful for when your opponent's off stage. Side B is actually pretty good. You throw your opponent off stage like this, and you can confirm it and do some really good things. So I'd actually say it's a pretty good move. I think you can do it in multiple directions. No, it's just one direction, but it's still pretty good, I'd say. So yeah, pretty good move. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage though. And then we have the up special, a very popular move from Sandbag. It's a literal bomb. I don't know how that's a recovery move, but it sure is. And well, I mean it's a bomb, so it does a lot of damage, and it's literally just what a bomb would do as an item. So I mean, there you go if you want to use it. But there's a much better move to use for recovery, and that's down B. Now, if you're doing this on the ground and you've never played this game before, you'd think, well, what's the point of this? I don't see the point of this. Well, well, I guess you can't do it straight in the air, but you can move all around, and it's really cool because it's very fast. It's kind of crazy. If you do it at the wrong time, you will land on the ground like that. But if you just do it like this, you'll get it every time, and it's super nice. I guess I did it too early that time, but yeah, it's still really cool, and it's actually a really good move. And you can even do down and then immediately press up, and you'll recover from it. So if you're like knocked off stage, you can do this, and then there you go. I guess that was a bad example, but you can do that, and then back on stage like that. Super easy, actually. It's not that hard. Once you get it down, it's pretty not that bad. That doesn't make sense. It's not that bad. So it's actually pretty good, but I don't think it'd be good for most beginners. But it's still a cool move. Let's take a look at its Final Smash now. Alright, Sandbag's Final Smash is pretty cool. So he'll pull you to the home run contest, and then he'll just beat the crap out of you, which is pretty cool looking. And then he pulls the home run bat, and then it's pretty long. Yep, there you go, flying. And you break the meter, you break the count, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's actually a really cool Final Smash. I think it's really cool looking, but most people don't play this game with items on, so that's unfortunate. And dang, that was actually some really good grab range, actually, I won't lie. But yeah, let's just get into a battle with him now and see how this will go out. I think maybe one time in the past I've lost before in these examples, but it's still pretty cool to see how you could use these characters to your absolute most. And Sandbag is going to be one of those characters because there's not a whole ton of tech related to him. It's mostly all on his down B, but still, it's pretty cool. I think he's all, yeah. So yeah, some moves actually do have pretty good knockback, like forward air and back air. But honestly, he just feels really stiff, and I don't know, there's just something off about him. It's probably because of how stiff he is and how he plays, but I don't know, it's still weird how he is, and I personally do not like him, and I think I'm dead. Ooh, if you tech it. Oh, I'm teching it. That's too fun. Wait, can I keep going? How much can I keep going? Oh no. Aw, there we go, we got launched off. Anyway, 250%. I guess if you're good at teching, then there you go. You can stall your opponent, but eventually you will get thrown off to the top. So, unfortunate, but yeah, as long as there's a character who has like a fast option against you, you're kind of screwed, honestly. Sandbag does not have a ton of good matchups. I would say Game & Watch and Sandbag are pretty even, honestly, but still, I'm not the biggest Sandbag connoisseur, so I wouldn't know. And there's an example of using down B to recover. It's pretty nice, and honestly, I don't think I'm going to win this, so we'll have to see and find out. I think I'm dead. Well, I tried. Yeah, so when you're kind of stuck with up B, you're basically dead. It's really hard to come back from trying to use up B like that, so it's just hard. Don't go under the stage at all costs. Try and get back on stage as much as you can, because if not, then you're basically done. But I think that's all we have to talk about Sandbag, so that's going to do it for this video, though, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, because next time we will see how good a certain character is, because Sandbag is really not that good. I'd say he's the worst character in the game. Game & Watch is definitely not the worst, honestly. I think Sandbag is the worst, but still, you know, it's up to the people who make the tier list. to decide who's the best, so I won't argue with them, but I will say I don't agree totally. But yeah, Sandbag's not good. I think you already knew that. But I will see you guys in another video when we talk about an actually good character.